Solar water heating systems.
Why is this resource renewable? Solar water heating systems are renewable because they gather energy from the sun. This causes it to also be non-depletable because no matter how much we use the sun, it will never run out. Examples of other non-depletable resources are solar, geothermal, and wind energy. Some non-renewable resources are oil, coal, and natural gas.
How do solar heating systems work, you might ask? Cold water is fed into a circulation pump that then transfers the water to the solar collector that then heats the water and sends it back down into the insulated storage tank. This process you can see in our picture for a better understanding. Once the water is in the storage tank, you can use it for your regular household needs like your dishwasher, your washing machine, and your shower. Of course, I think y'all use hot water. Solar water heating systems are also backed up with an energy source like electric heating element or a connection to a fossil fuel-based central heating system. And because these things are geographically limited, these things are necessary so you can still have hot water available even when it's cloudy or very cold.
Some advantages. After initial investment, there's no cost to harvest energy. So once you buy the product, you won't have to keep, paying bills on it. It's also non-depletable and they lower your carbon footprint because you're using less fossil fuels that are releasing less CO2 into the atmosphere.
Yippee! Disadvantages. It's geographically limited. So let's say you're Alaska. You might not want to buy this because it's probably not the most beneficial thing for you because, there might be some sunlight, but it's still very cold and the water will probably freeze in the panels. So it's probably not the best thing to do. But in your highly concentrated sun energy ray places, this would be like a very beneficial thing. High initial costs. You don't have to keep paying bills, but this is an expensive purchase that you would have to save up or, I guess, work something out, but it's a high investment. And then manufacturing materials requires a high input of metals and water. So this is a very, conservative, saving resources, but when you manufacture these things, it uses those metals and those limited resources and creates fossil fuels.
Where? Solar water heating panels are located in hot or warm climate areas. They are typically found in places that get a lot of sunlight, such as the southwestern region of the United States. So it's like the red-orange area. You can purchase solar water heaters on Amazon or eBay.
So they're readily available to you, and you can get it on Prime if you want it tomorrow. Okay, so let's take a look at this graph, and you can see that the renewable energy is only 7% of the U.S. energy consumption per year. And our fossil fuels, coal and oil and natural gas, are 84% of our use. If we would invest in solar water heating systems, this would increase our renewable energy consumption, therefore decreasing our dependency on fossil fuels.
What is the difference between solar water heaters and solar panels? Although they both kind of work the same, they're used for different purposes. While your average solar panels are used for generating electricity from sunlight, solar water heating panels convert sunlight into heat. So we can't use solar thermal for lighting, but instead you should use this technology for heating water or for space heating.
Other ways to use this system is to heat your pool.
If you have a pool.
Yeah. Anyway, but you can see in this picture how it works. It works pretty much the same way. It's just another way that these things can be used besides the household.
Why should you switch? It is a clean source of energy that relies exclusively on a renewable and abundant resource, help you reduce your utility bills, and solar thermal systems provide you with unlimited energy since it gets like the energy from the sun, the sun's not going to run out, so you can still have it an unlimited amount of times.
And you don't have to pay to use the sun. It's pretty nice.
Thank you.